Well, the Women in Football book was something I wrote. I've written about 8 books now, and I've really enjoyed writing about some of the aspects of what you can pick up in moving around Australia. But look, I've been surrounded by women all my life. I've got 3 sisters and 3 daughters, a wife, and obviously a beautiful mother that's not with me any longer, but a great, great leader in our family. And I think that in the end, you know, they wanted to have an opinion about football, and of course in the end I wrote the book about 20 years ago. And it's great to see now that the AFL is going to have an AFL Women's League. Some of the women have been involved in football. Jill Lindsay is the only female life member of the AFL, and she was a fantastic worker. A young girl from Western Sydney where I ended up coaching, come down over 25, nearly 30 years ago. And we worked together at in those days, the VFL. And when you saw this happen in front of your eyes and the people involved in and around the administration, and of course the other aspect, and we go back to when women were never at VFL, AFL functions, and I thought this is getting ridiculous. So we changed the landscape. We started to write about, you know, this is a whole team. It's just not about men. And of course we have now women commissioners. We have a wonderful lady from America who comes from Richmond, West Virginia, who is now president of the Richmond Football Club Melbourne. That's an amazing story. So, and of course Susan Alberti. And look, I think in the end we have a lot of great leaders. And as I said, you know, our governor here in Victoria is a fantastic person, a wonderful AFL commissioner, but helped start the women's coterie at Essendon, of which 350 women are on that women's coterie. Of course, this all happened when there was never a coterie for women in a football club. So over the last 20 years, we've had a lot of fun with this, and it's great to see our memberships in the AFL grow nearly twice as what we used to have. And I think the women's membership now in AFL is probably about, I'd say, 42%, where it might have been 14%. Cheers to thinking.